I play a character named Gary Tolchuk. I have a wife, I have 2 children. And the biggest conflict we have right now at this point in our lives is our son is having a difficult time socially in high school. So I'm trying to help him out with that little problem. My wife hatches a scheme to bring in an exchange student from a Nordic country. And there's a little bit of a mix-up in the paperwork, and what shows up is a person from Pakistan who happens to be a Muslim, and hilarity ensues. The story behind Aliens in America is the Tolchuk family, a middle-class family from Wisconsin, Medora, Wisconsin, with 2 children, both in high school. Their oldest daughter, a very popular junior, and their son is a horribly unpopular freshman, I believe he's a freshman. And we hatch a scheme to make him more popular. So we bring in an exchange student who we think is coming in from Norway or Sweden. We get a Pakistani Muslim. We try to send him back. They won't take him back. Many families have tried to send him back. They don't want a Pakistani Muslim. And we end up keeping him and raising him as our own. And hilarity ensues. Well, I think in this country, since 9/11, there's been a certain xenophobia that has, overtaken a sector of the United States, and maybe the world at large, perhaps. But I think it's the first show that's really, confronting this issue head on, and doing it with a smile. I think a lot of families have taken in exchange students in the United States. I remember growing up in my neighborhood, there were a lot of kids coming in from other countries, all countries, coming into the United States. I don't think it's such a terribly unique situation. I just think it's the first time somebody decided to tackle it post 9/11. And it's become relevant. I don't want my child to be a social pariah. It's painful for me if my child is not accepted. It's painful for me to watch my child grow in this way or not grow. It's a painful experience to watch. So of course you're going to do anything you can to try to get him out of that. So, yeah. I think any parent anywhere would do that. It's just the premise of this show happens to be what it is.